John, former acting CIA Director Michael Morell wrote in Foreign Affairs today that the terrorism warning lights are blinking red again. Do you agree with that assessment?
Certainly, we would absolutely say unequivocally that we've got to keep our eye on the terrorist threat. Just in the recent week or so, AFRICOM took a strike on some ISIS leaders in Somalia. Now we're still waiting for the actual battle damage assessment of that strike, but it's clear that the threat is still real, and we have to still go after it.
One of the vulnerabilities he cites is that thousands of people are crossing the border unknown each week, and that he says that the United States should consider using national emergency authorities. Is that something the administration is considering? Is he wrong there?
I don't have anything in terms of decision making on what those. I'm not even sure I completely understand what he means by all those authorities. I would tell you that, as Karina said, in just recent days, the president has taken executive action that he believes is warranted. But what's really needed at the border, I mean, everybody can talk a good game, but you can't really change what's happening at the border unless you have legislation, unless you have real resources and funding and support that is sustainable over time to make a big difference down at the border. So there's no magic wand that can be waved here to make it all go away.
But is there anything more the administration can do without Congress?
Well, the president already, as you just saw last week, announced some executive action, particularly when it comes to asylum. But what we really need is for Congress to act. There was a deal on the table, a bipartisan deal in the Senate, that would have been the most sweeping change, would have caused the most sweeping changes, not just to border enforcement and security, but to immigration policy itself in many, many years. And it didn't go anywhere because a certain ex-official decided he didn't like it, that he thought it was better for there to be a problem rather than a solution. So the president took some executive action. I'm not going to foreclose what he would do in the future, but what we really need is comprehensive legislation.